Hello, this is Oleg with OpenBOM. Today I want to suggest you an unusual experience because we are going to do a bill of materials of a cocktail of drinks. So one of our visitors on the OpenBOM website asked how we can calculate conversions of unit of measure, and apparently he wanted to create bill of materials of cocktails and manage stock and calculate how many cocktails he can prepare from the stocked items. So I thought it would be a great example of how OpenBOM formula and OrderBOM can work together. So I found this midnight special cocktail online, and we are going to prepare this cocktail. It has only 4 ingredients. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you, I did some preparation work, and I will show you how this inventory can work and how bill of materials can be created. So first of all, I started from, I created a catalog of cocktail items. So I found what ingredients I might need to have in my bar. So I do have condensed milk, I have drinks, liquor, rum, lemon juice, vodka, whatever I decide for my drinks. So as you can see, I added some special properties, and I created a couple of them. It's important. So first of all, I added a supplier link, so I know where I'm buying this. So if you navigate to this link, you will getting directly to the place where you can buy it. So what I did as well, I added cost. I added units, in what units I'm buying, if I'm buying bottles and if I'm buying can. So, and then I added unit of measure. So unit of measure, those units that I'm using in the bill of materials. So, and then I didn't buy all of them, but I put how many of them I have on hand. So this kind of inventory. So there is one thing that is important, is that I added this property called conversion multiplier. So conversion multiplier is the value that is needed to convert from a unit of measure that I am buying to the unit of measure that I am using in the recipe, in the bill of materials. So that's the number of that I am getting from the supplier. So I know how many ounces you have in one bottle of a particular drink. So that's something that you need to define upfront, but you know what you're buying, you have part number for this particular item. So far, we have a catalog. And now we're going to create a bill of materials. So I already created bill of materials for this item, the midnight cocktail. So I can open this bill of materials. And what I do have in this bill of materials, I see 4 items. So those are exactly items that we have in this recipe. So 4 items, I added them in the BOM. I added them in the BOM using add row item, and then I was able to search in my inventory list. So you see, this is the search. So I added this 4 item. I don't need this line for the moment, so I can delete it. And I put the number of, I added property called recipe quantity. And this is what is according to the quantity, the number of, the amount of each particular liquid I need to put in this cocktail. So I took it from the recipe. So what I need to do next, I created a calculated quantity. So I calculated this quantity. It's actually actual quantity that will be used. And I added a formula that is calculating how to convert from one unit of measure to another unit of measure, because I am buying bottles. So what you can see, it's recipe quantity, the conversion multiplier. And I now know how many of this item I need to buy in the units that are units that I am buying. So in addition to that, I added extended cost. I calculated this cost based on this quantity. So you can see a formula, and I can see that this is cost times quantity. So it's easy now. I know what is the cost of each cocktail in my recipe. So all together, we have all this information, and now this is the important step that we will do together with you. I am going to make a party. So in this party, I need to have 50 cocktails. Will I have enough items on hand to make this 30 or 50 cocktails? Let's see. So what I will create an order bomb, and I will add order bomb for 30 units. So I would like to create 30 cocktails in this party, and I call it party A. So I created order bomb. So if I will open this order bomb, I will see something very interesting. So I will see that we have a quantity that required to create these 30 cocktails. I see how many we have on hand, and I see, this is the important thing, I see the quantity gap, and I see the quantity gap is 0. So that's the thing that I want to know. I don't need to order anything because I have enough materials. I have enough materials to prepare this cocktail. So now let's go back and delete this particular order bomb. So delete this order bomb, and now let's add another order bomb, and now I will say let's make 50 cocktails, and this is the big party. And in big party, if I go this order bomb, oops, I see a problem. So I see that I'm running out of ROM. That's a bad thing. So I will not have enough to prepare 50 cocktails. So that's maybe a little bit funny example, but actually practical use case, how you can use OpenBOM to very unexpected and unusual scenarios. I hope you like it, and I hope it demonstrated to you how to use catalog to stock items, how to create bill of materials of a particular item, and how to create order bomb to project how many units you need to make a batch, production batch, or in my funny case, it's the set of cocktails. Thank you very much, and talk to you soon.